Hello everyone, I'm Professor Kalpana Sonwar, an assistant professor at AISMS IOT. In the last video, we have seen MySQL installation and then we have done with the practical one, that is practical assignment 1, SQL DDL statements. In today's video, we are going to start with practical assignment 2, which is based on SQL DML statements. Now see here SQL queries, DML statements, DML of base tables and views, DML commands, which are they? Insert, update, delete, select. Basically, select comes under the category of DCL, but we here also it can be written under DML statements as well. So one by one we will see. You have seen about the DDL statements which were there. That is create, alter, rename, truncate and drop. And now we will be learning DML statements, that is insert, update, delete, select. The same database we will be using. I will share my screen. Now, the same database, that is college database. In the last session, we have seen, we have already created the database. Let us see how do we check whether the database is exist or not. But the table will not be exist. Show databases is the statement to see the previous databases present in the system. See here. We had created college data and college DB also I had created before. I will just check whether any table use college data and just see any tables are present. To see the tables in the existing database, show tables, empty set, because we had used drop statement that time. That's why. So now create a table. Two tables I will create so that you will understand the difference. Create table. Table name is suppose student info, and then give the this thing stud id in primary key, stud name varchar, 50, then stud address varchar, suppose any JFM assigned, JFM ID, and query. Okay, you have got a message. Now I will use a statement, that is insert statement. What is the statement? First statement is insert into. What is the syntax? Just check it out. Insert into. What is the table name? That is student info. Now what you're going to insert? You're going to insert values. Insert into student info values. Now here stud id. Suppose here it is an integer. There is no need to write it in quotes. Stud name. You have to write it in quotes. Then stud address again. Suppose it is a Pune, and then JFM ID. Suppose it starts with 11. See the query. It is saying at query okay, one row affected because you have added one record. So that means the record has added. So how do we check whether it has got added or not? To describe the structure, we have used describe or DESC. But to check the records of a table, there is a statement, another query, DML query, that is select. And then how do we write it? Select. If you want to check all the contents, there is a star. Select star from table name is student info, semicolon. Got it? Here, check it out. Stud ID, stud name, stud address, JFM ID. Now the structure is not shown like previously we have seen. Here, the records are showing along with the column names. Likewise, if you want to add some more records, here as I said before, you can click on arrow, you can change the values likewise, and then another record has got added. Likewise, the entries can be done. Again, you can see select star from. Now there are two entries. Now suppose, so this is the insert statement. Then we have used select statement. Now update and delete. Now suppose this record 2, stud ID roll number 2, the address has got changed. So how do I do it? Along with the where clause, I can use it. Update. There are different clauses which you will be learning later, but where is the clause that is most often used? Select, there can be many variations like select star from, suppose there are 1,000 number of records are there and you want to just specifically, you want to see the record of specific ID. Then select star from student info where stud ID is equal to 1. See, only one record is there. Now there are just two records, so that's why you will not under notify many changes. But if there are on thousands of records are there and you want to check only one record, then you can see. Only instead of star, if you want only ID and name, then how do we take? Select stud ID, comma, stud name from student info where stud ID is equal to 1. See, got it? So you can try all the variations of select statement. Now I want to change the address of record to, that is with. So which statement is there for that? There is a update. Update. What you're going to update? Update. You're going to update the table. So here update student info. What you're going to update? That is you're going to update the address. So set. What is the field name? Update student info. That is update table name. Set. What new value? That is which field name? Stud address is equal to, again it will write it in quotes, Mumbai, where stud ID is equal to 2. Query OK, row matched, changed. Now you can see select statement, select star from. Now see, it has got changed. The one record, that is Abhi Pune, and then the address of Ved has got changed to Mumbai. So three queries we have seen. Now there is a statement to delete a particular record. We have seen if you want to delete all the records from the table, there is a truncate DDL statement, truncate query is there. But if you want to delete a specific record with the condition, then you can use a delete statement. So delete from student info where stud ID is equal to 1. It's equal to 2, I will say. So that now see, and then I will just check it out. See, only one record has remained. Select star from student info, one record has remained. So likewise, you can try all the variations. Here I have just used where stud ID is equal to 2. You can say where stud address is equal to Pune. So whatever number of students are there of address Pune, that students records will get deleted. Likewise, you can try all the variations for that. What DML statements you have learned is, you have learned insert, then we have learned select, update, delete. In the insert statement, one more thing I want to tell you students, like here we have seen insert into student info values. So here you can try, suppose 3, along with the insert into student before values, you can mention here field names. For whatever the field names, stud id, stud name, stud address, and JFM ID. And then later you can use values. So this, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Otherwise, depends. You can write one query as well, and you can write double this thing as well. Or here it should be comma. See here. Insert into student info, stud id, stud name, values I have written, and then these field names along with the data type, there is no need because we are already created values, and then just see here one bracket, after that comma it should be, there was a dot over there, so that's why the error it was occurring. So likewise you can try all the statements, DML statements. Thank you students. In the next practical we will see the TCL statements.